Leo, welcome or welcome back to another reading. My name is Brandon Tobias. It's so great to have you here on this channel. If you're new here, this channel is all about empowering you in this moment in time to reach your greatest and highest life destiny in the areas of love and in life, in health, wealth, and of course, true love. Perhaps, but not necessarily, most importantly, true love in this moment in time. This is from your guides and angels, a channel message from God and your angels and your guide in this moment that they want you to know, Leo. It is a timeless message. So whenever you happen to watch this reading, know that it's for you. It's also for Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising sign and for the highest good. God, angels, and Jesus Christ in this moment in time. What is it for Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising that you have for them in this moment in time for their highest and greatest good that they need to know in the areas of health, wealth, and true love? Star card here and the Ten of Pentacles. Remember I said, because I don't normally, I feel like I haven't normally opened up in this way with you, Leo, in this reading, but this time it snuck in there, right? It's like true love kind of snuck in there, right? True love found its way into your reading. Well, that's kind of what's happening here, right? I feel like, me as a human, I was prone to saying like, health and wealth and life destiny and all those things. But no, it's like true love is here. And in your life right now, God wants you to know this very singular and very specific message, Leo, is that you in your current moment, in this current moment in your life situation, are meant to have the love situation of your dreams and the partnership of your dreams. And not even necessarily, it doesn't even have to be romantic. It doesn't have to be, or maybe you're already married. It's take it as it resonates. But the partnership and the relationship of your very dreams here. In love and in life. In business, for you watching, there will be an element of love in your business. In love, there will be an element of business. Love and business for you watching, Leo, are intertwined. They're interconnected here. One cannot and will not succeed or be successful without the other. That's a specific channel message for you in this moment, Leo, for you to know. In your business and your work life, without love, it will not be successful. In your love life, without business, it cannot be successful. This is perhaps the most important lesson that you, and perhaps all of us, but you specifically in this moment, Leo, are learning in your specific love and life situation, is that both of those aspects, the practical aspects as well as the emotional and the deep and the loving aspects, are important for a successful union and relationship here on Earth. Of course, in the spirit realm and the other dimensions, practicality and success and business and money are not important. They don't exist. But in this realm, in this moment, on this planet, with you as a human being watching me, another human being, point my finger at you, money and success and being practically successful and practically stable from a career and or business perspective is just as important to allowing the love and the connection between two people to grow in your life. That is the most important and empowering thing for you in this moment to know, Leo. And that's what God has you here watching this reading for in this moment in your current general situation, is to learn that before you can thrive, whether you're married in this moment or not married, or whatever your situation is, or you're looking for your person, or you know your person, you're not together with them, whatever it is your situation, okay? Your greatest lesson in this moment is to learn that before love can flourish, you must flourish. And you must be able to and willing to bring the success and the stability and the earthly practicality and that level or that type of leadership into your union, into your relationship. Whether you are male or female, by the way, either one, doesn't matter. Your lesson is to learn that in particular is very important for this relationship to flourish on Earth. It's part of your life. What I'm being told is part of your life lesson at this time, Leo. Okay? One of the lessons you came down here to Earth to learn is the importance of, Four of Pentacles comes out, having, the importance of having enough coin, enough pentacle, enough of what we in this world right now consider power, wealth, which is wealth or money, right? The ability to do things, the ability to live as we like to live. It's one of your primary lessons to learn the importance of having enough of that to support a healthy and happy relationship. Now, I'm all about the woo woo, and I'm all about the spiritual love and the oh, we don't need money, we're just living in la la land and we can be in love and it doesn't matter. I'm all about that. Believe me, that's who I naturally are. I'm a Venus Pisces, Libra rising, okay, Cancer South Node. Like I'm all about that stuff. All right? But one thing I can tell you for sure, and one thing that this reading is very clearly stating, and one thing I'm learning too as a general person, is that money and wealth, perhaps even status, the things that we consider trivial, maybe if you're in the overly spiritual world like I am sometimes, are very, very incredibly important. And they are necessary actually before being able to sustain a long-term relationship. Okay. And again, whether you're male or female, this obviously feels like it's a very masculine energy, very masculine oriented lesson. But you could be learning this lesson as a female right now. You could be learning it as a male. It doesn't matter, right? This is just energy. Leo is, of course, naturally a masculine sign, more of a masculine sign, right? So it's naturally tends to be more oriented or responsible for things of this nature, things of going out and attaining and securing and protecting and that type of masculinity. Okay. Generally speaking, that's, the masculine energy talking here. And at the same time, right? If you're a female, you could be learning this lesson of the masculine energy. You see? Just like some males out there could be learning to work with their feminine energy, you might be a female learning to work more with your masculine energy, or you could be a masculine energy learning to work with your own masculine energy. So take it as it resonates. But the reason I say all that is because I'm not limiting this channeling to any gender in particular, right? I'm talking about energies, masculine and feminine, but whether you're a male or female, you have both masculine and feminine energies within you. Now, which one you are evolving into, which one you are able to sustain yourself within for a lifetime is that's your genetic makeup. You got to ask yourself that. You got to feel into that, right? Am I meant to thrive more in my masculine energy? Does that sustain me? Is that who I am? Or am I meant to thrive more in my feminine energy consistently? Knowing we can go in and out of both, we're flexible in that regard. But which one am I meant to primarily be in? Who am I? What sustains me more? All right. The majority of us have one of those energies that is more dominant, regardless of our gender. Okay. Now, if you're watching this, I'm talking about it with you because the masculine energy is what Leo specifically right now is working with, is growing in, is evolving in. Okay. Whether that is your life destiny, like that's what you're meant to be in or sustain yourself within, or it's just a temporary lesson, is going to be different for all of you. But this is the current lesson, okay, that the guides and God wants you to know about. That's very important. You're learning the value of the masculine energy. 7 of Wands here in the Chariot in order to move forward. Now, the reason why this is very important, Leo, and this is a specific message for you, part of this is also predictive, I've been told here from my guides and angels. These readings are what's going on with you or what you need to know for the highest good now, but also predictive or what's to happen in the future for you to know this here. Part of what this energy is telling us or telling you in this moment is that this coin, right, this sustenance, this security, this practical security is and will be necessary to move forward and to be able to, they're saying it, defend yourself in this world from those who want to take you down. Okay? 7 of Wands here with the Chariot. You have to recognize in this world, there are, particularly with your sign, Leo, there are people who will want to take you down, who believe you are on a pedestal, who believe that you are saying something they don't like, who believe that you are better than them, whatever the heck their belief is. This is a natural human instinct to happen. It's been happening all across time. or people to want to take down the leader, or those who are outspoken enough, those who are on a big mission here. You're one of those people, Leo. And what God is telling you is that, hey, for your protection, okay, part of how God is saying, want to protect you, Leo, is by providing for you and making sure you have the money, you have the coin, the pentacle here, to protect your relationship, yourself and your person, now and moving forward into the future, so you can both be everything you're meant to be. Particularly from those, they're saying, the guides and angels, from those who want to take you down. Okay. Money is also equivalent to power. Money in today's world is equivalent to power and influence. Whether you agree with that, whether you like that or not, it's a fact that money is power. And what God is saying is, it's your time now to embrace the power that money is able to give to you, Leo, and your genuine heart and soul, to protect it and to pronounce it, both for your relationship as well as for the world. Because money will help your influence, your positive influence, spread and be felt and heard by more people as well. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is your karmic lesson. Those of you who are hoping, you're like, my lesson is just to my lesson is just to learn to love myself and to be in love with another and to embrace that. It's like, yes. And also, more specifically, God is like, justice is here, right? It's like, this is your karmic lesson to learn that it's not just about love. Okay. As much as maybe deep down you may want it to just be about love, to be about truth and love and that kind of emotional or spiritual truth, right? And that is a part of it. That's not your job. Okay. That is not your job as it's showing up to me here. That's not your job. That is the other person, your person's job here. Okay. Not your job. You may be able to do that. You may be good at that. That may be something that's strong in your heart, but your actual job, Leo, is to provide and protect in your union. And specifically to learn the importance of that. Okay. You may specifically come from a past life here where your job was only to love. That's what I see here. Page of Wands, Queen of Cups. Or you were raised, or in a past life you were, this was like your specialty was Queen of Cups, more to just be the lover. Okay. Be the nurturer, be the lover, be the energetic supporter, and you might be really good at that. Not this lifetime. This lifetime, it's down to the practical reality. Okay. And if you work and you work on the practical reality, everything else will come to you. The other parts will come to you. Okay. And that may not make intuitive sense to you right now, by the way. It doesn't have to. This is just a message for you for the highest good that I'm getting strongly. And if you feel something, yes, it's for you. Even if it may seem counterintuitive, is my point. That, you can just work on the practical parts or the money parts or the sustainability parts and the other stuff will come to you. It may seem counterintuitive. You're like, how can that come to me if I'm not focusing on the love part? Because that's not your job in this lifetime. Okay? Justice is here. We're talking about the karma specifically for your lifetime. Whenever you watch this reading, this is what you need to know. Okay? In this moment in time, the karma for your lifetime in particular is to learn this lesson. 9 of Pentacles here and 9 of Pentacles. Right? As we said, it is specifically about karmically, justice here, the commitment to your own success, 9 of Pentacles, and career, and the importance of that for your relationship, for your union, for your love on earth here. You are here to create and to hold the container for which your love is meant to flourish within. All right, good. And that's the part that star card, that's your destiny, right? So that's leading you to your destiny. That will create a wish fulfillment as well. And justice is here. That's the work required for you to know, do, and understand for your love to flourish in this lifetime in particular. It's also your life direction. So this is North Node energy, Leos. What I'm getting is maybe you could also be, if you happen to be watching this, maybe even you're a cross watcher, right? It could be your North Node as well as what I'm getting for some of you. Like it could be your rising, as we talk, rising Venus, moon, sun. But some of you could also be your North Node energy where you're evolving to, which is why it may seem foreign. Or you may have a similar North Node, okay, to kind of a masculine progression, female or male masculine progression in your masculine energy, I should say. Judgment with the King of Wands, Six of Wands, and healing the masculine energy also. Okay. Yeah, you can see this is really perfectly illustrated. Empress is here on the bottom of the deck next to these two cards, Page of Wands with the Queen of Cups, right? So this really illustrates to me that you in a past life or in other parts of your life were likely evolving into your feminine. Like you've likely specialized in evolving into your feminine energy more so. And this lifetime is the opposite. You're progressing more into a healthy masculine energy, very interestingly. Yeah, Judgment, King of Wands, Six of Wands, Two of Cups, Page of Cups. There was definitely some fear here of your own success. King of Wands, Six of Wands, Judgment, or there was a self-judgment here, or there was a judgment over yourself or from others to you about you achieving your own success while in your relationship specifically with your person. Let me repeat that. You might have had a judgment or felt judged by others for achieving your desires and your success, your desired success in your relationship while in your relationship with your significant other. And you felt threatened by doing that for some reason. You felt bad or you felt threatened? You felt like it was a problem. Mm-hmm. You felt like if you did that, you wouldn't be able to contribute or you weren't contributing enough to the relationship itself. You felt guilty. You subconsciously felt guilty by focusing on your own success in the relationship, a part of you, because you were that nurturer in a past life or in prior parts of your life. You felt like, oh, if I'm selfish for choosing my own success, for prioritizing my own success, I feel selfish or feel guilty because I'm not putting enough love or nurturing into the relationship. Is what you may have subconsciously said to yourself, or what was coming up for you in your love relationship. All right, this is really important for you to know because for a lot of you, this is and was subconscious, meaning you didn't even know. You didn't even know it was happening. You were like sabotaging your own success, not the relationship, but your own success in the relationship, which may have led to a failure in the relationship because you needed to focus on your success. That's your lesson. That's your karma. That's your North Node here. But you didn't because you felt like if you did, you were letting the other person down or you were not contributing enough. Mm-hmm. Likely because you were in a past life a nurturer and the person who provided the love and the nurturing and the support in the relationship rather than the material success. Okay. All that being said, right now is the time for you, Leo, to work. This is so freaking beautiful. I can't. Eight of Pentacles, Temperance, 10 of Cups. Eight of Pentacles, Temperance, 10 of Cups. Eight of Pentacles, Temperance, 10 of Cups. In that order. How beautiful is that? Is that not exactly? This is the final outcome, by the way. Does that not exactly entail exactly what we were channeling, right? Your literal job is as you work on yourself and your business and your livelihood, chiseling away, Eight of Pentacles, as you work on that, Temperance, that leads to, in time, your love and relationship, your family, children if you want or resonate with having children, being a wife or a husband, or if you're already in a relationship, that going to the next level and you getting the dream version of whatever that is for you and with your person here. Either whatever situation you're in, working on your livelihood, working on your business and your own personal success helps and leads to the evolution of your relationship life. Very clearly. Okay. So you have to know, it's not selfish. It's selfless. Because when you work on your success and you enable your greatest gifts to be shared with the world, you are also enabling the other person and your relationship to thrive. It's your way of giving and providing for the relationship in this lifetime. Rather than being the one who's here to love and nurture and support, that's another person. That's your person, right? Okay. By the way, if you want an update specifically on your person, where they're at right now, that will be in the extended reading. So be sure to check the description box or featured products below. There'll be an extensive update on your person specifically in your extended reading. Okay. But this reading is for you. It's for your highest good. Okay. And what God wants you to know as to your solution for getting up-leveling or attaining your dream life and your dream relationship with the person that's meant for you, whether you are with them now or not. Get some additional context over justice here, please, for the highest good for Leo. Two of Wands, Eight of Wands, and Five of Pentacles. Yeah. There's a very deep, I think it feels like it comes from deep, deep, deep within you, Leo, and this is just here to point this out, that Two of Wands, Eight of Wands, if you were to expand your horizon here or look at your options when it comes to, or allow for your options to be open when it comes to your success life, your Pentacles life, your business life, like if you were to fully expand that open into everything it could be, Eight of Wands, it would lead to being alone. That's the specific deep, deep subconscious fear that I'm picking up for you that you may not even realize at this moment that's really within, that has perhaps led to, if you're not in a relationship, you not being in a relationship. It's that fear was so deeply held within that you may have held that back. You may have held back you expanding your options when it comes to, or really opening your options when it comes to work and success, because you didn't want to, right? Like I'm getting like opening the floodgates. That's what I'm getting, like opening the floodgates when it comes to your success, your prosperity. There's a link for you between that and being alone or having the other person leave you behind or abandon you. I.e., for you, success might feel like it leads to abandonment. Okay. So this is a deep one. So I want you to feel into that. See if that's true for you. Very deep wound here that may have and definitely would and does affect and did affect most likely your relationship here. And you got to know it's not the truth. It may feel like the truth as I'm saying it to you. You may say like, yes, that's true. When I've been successful, other people have left me behind, or they couldn't handle it, or they didn't want me to be, or fill in the blank. It's not the truth. It's a wound. And it's some fear that's been deeply created from probably past relationships. Could be stuff in past life as well, but past relationships, the trauma's there regardless. Okay. So I see what you're dealing with here. But in your current situation, it's actually that your current situation, it's meant to prove to you the opposite is true. In your current love and life situation, it's meant to actually prove to you that the opposite is true. If you work on your success and your livelihood, your love will come to you this time. Not the opposite, that if you work on it, love will go away. This time it's here to show you the opposite is true. So if, for instance, you are separated from the person you love and want to be with, that person will show you that as you are your most successful and open the floodgates there, they will find you even more because you are successful rather than leave you because you work on your success. So therefore, your highest and greatest lesson in this lifetime is to know and trust in that and to be willing to take a leap of faith towards that. And to know that that in particular is and what will definitely align you the most in your love and life situation. It's what brings everything together and allows you and your person, Chariot card here, to move forward. And it's actually required, God is saying, to tell you, is required before you and your person can move forward in this lifetime. So that he can, through money and financial success and stability, provide the protection necessary that you'll need against those who will want to take you down. Final three of this reading and or advice for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. 9 of Wands, 7 of Cups, and 10 of Swords. Your advice and your mission right now, Leo, is to take a very deep look at whatever fears may be coming up for you or coming up in this moment from this reading in particular, if there are any, and to see what is imagined fears versus the truth, like the actual objective truth, which may be difficult to separate, admittedly. But when I say imagined truth, 7 of Cups with the 9 of Wands, 10 of Swords, is what truths have you created because of your experience in past relationships or in life, generally speaking, that comes from that experience or that fear, that trauma, versus what is or what can be objectively true in your current love and life situation. Okay? And it's to take a look at those fears and to recognize that they're there if they are there and to let them go completely. Doing this will let you fully move forward into your current career and your mission for the world, Leo. And thereby as well, Chariot card lets you have and attract the love of your life into your life by your side in a sustainable and permanent way. We love you so much, Leo. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope it was enlightening and helpful for you. As mentioned, if you want to go deeper into your person specifically, that will be in the extended reading. So you can check the description box or the featured products below this video. Also, be sure to check out about my Instagram with its own custom Your Person readings, very long and extensive Your Person readings. I've got the Ascension Academy coming up. I'll probably have my Twitch/live streaming site. So check out the links below if there's any other resources you're interested in. Otherwise, I appreciate you watching. Thanks so much for your support. And I'll see you guys in the extended or in the next one. Bye for now.